I hate this place.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer.
Uh-huh.
Fresh lemonade here!
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Do you have any?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. But hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
Hey, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything?
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Thanks, Doc.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
Busted again? Third radio this month. Ted better get on
This cell means business.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet. You want me to take a look at that terminal? Say the word. Always that away with machines.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
And you have manners, too. That makes you doubly welcome here. Unfortunately, I got a town to run.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Heads up.
What? Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask?
Ask away.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Gonna pass.
Let me know if that changes.
Enjoy your stay.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work. I have to go.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility. And they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start.
We'll talk later.
It's good to see a new face around here.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
They're hiding something. I'm sure.
Hello, handsome.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey there.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Another way around, huh?
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Hey, Dan.
Just what the hell are they doing down here?
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I just want answers about Stockton's caravan, nothing more.
That's unfortunate. This ain't personal.
What?
The mission's
Something's out there.
You killed him!
The intruder must be eliminated.
Someone was expecting trouble.
Come back here, damn it. Yeah, stay.
Missions must be
What the?
no sign of the caravan yet. They've got to be holding them someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Gone. Gotta be. Missions must be.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to.
Subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Looks like they repurposed some old world sewers. I don't like the sightlines here. Plenty of opportunities for an ambush. Some sort of bridge. Must be in...
Find him. Must be protected.
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Maybe it's over.
Where'd you go?
Why's it gotta be so quiet? Missions must be protected. The intruder must be eliminated. Missions must be protected. Doesn't take long. Here, 1 second. Gone the next. Who moves that fast? The missions must be protected.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Something out.
At all costs.
Bam.
Meeting room. Great. They got to have more holding cells somewhere. I feel it in my gut. Stockton's people were here.
confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on Question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of Question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than Question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Hey there.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
I'll give you a fair hearing.
How considerate. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
It sounds like you didn't let it go.
No, I did not. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do. But we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
That girl's done being your lab rat.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
You're done putting people through your little tests.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
spared no expense, did they? Anything useful?
Look alive.
Do something for it? Yeah. Hey, let me ask.
Look alive.
I'll see. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Hey.
Please don't hurt me.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
I believe you.
I just want this nightmare to end. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please. Oh, thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
Bye.
I thought I'd never get out of there.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not one cap more, not one cap less.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest you better move on.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out. You ruined everything.
Not that it's not.
Hey.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit.
I'll take some.
Limit one pack.
Okay, I just plugged in my mic. Hello, Rainbow Troll. Just from that name, I doubt you really just got Fallout 4, but I'm just gonna assume you did. If you did get Fallout 4, then lots of spoilers ahead. Wait, weren't you just... Okay. Let's see. Police station. Another comment. Damn. Can Y sub on YouTube and follow Twitch? They're the same as... Wait. Confusion 100. Damn, wait. YouTube, wait. Can YouTube sub on... Wait, no, wait. YouTube, what are you trying to what are you trying to correct for? Can Y sub on YouTube and follow Twitch? They are same as YouTube. Oh, you're finishing the sentence, okay. Whenever you type a new message, I always have to look back. You. Okay, can you sub on YouTube and follow Twitch? You're the same as YouTube. Confusion 100. Wait. I need to code that. Am I illiterate? Wait. Okay, can you sub on YouTube and follow Twitch? They are the same as, or they are the same thing. Okay, wait, can you sub on YouTube and follow Twitch? They are the same as... Oh, you mean, can I follow you? Is that what you mean, can I follow you? Or are you asking me, do you want me to follow you? And that they're the same name as your YouTube name? Is that what you're asking me? Let me see. I do to respond. Is that what you're asking me to do? Because if it is, then I can. Or are you trying to ask me something else? Wait, let me see your name. Rainbow Trolls. Give me a second.
You read that article?
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house.
I'll be right back.
He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to slightly silence the audio in the background. I can't silence. Mother of God, I can't lower it down
Be
completely.
careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated. The Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help.
By the way, Rainbow Trolls, I
Marty
did
and I
sub to
never
you.
exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aww.
Wait a second, Kylan. Bendin Bunvrov. Experience to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25 years old. Bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners. Vadim Brovov. Or Brovov. Noticed that Earl hasn't been into work for a few days. She was called a notification. Of course, the Institute took him. It's the unofficial word of the town. Like always, lots of Institute talk left and right. But then came into my office, I'm drunk, was sorry, and I went back. And he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motives enough to kill the guy, none living with anyone either, so I have to see it if Vadim or someone else in the dugout and his key. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I'm picking the lock on the Earl's bureau if I slip up and get caught in the act.
Come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
Disappearing act. Okay. Is this? Damn, 2 comments at the same time. Really? Did you do it? Yeah, I did it. You can leave the live stream if you want to. I don't expect you to sub back. I just did it because you asked. Wait, is this the guy's holotape I'm supposed to be listening to? Marty's, yep.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery. I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one.
Damn, I'm trying to listen.
I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort of trying to make the best of things.
Okay. Guys in who's watching my stream, which one should I do? The Guided Grasshopper or the Disappearing Act? I sub want invite to party? Okay. Invite me if you wish. My username is the same as as my YouTube channel, of course.
In a tough world. Remind you
This
of anyone?
no, I have a weird picture as my profile picture. It's not the one as for my YouTube channel. It's different. It's weird. You know it when you see it. And also, I'm the only one with this username, so. Well, besides Gombiegking 1, which was for my fucking retarded cousin. He's not retarded. I'm just saying retarded.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of power news. Talk to the
Hey, Scaver.
Wait a second. Where's the doctor?
Probably nothing. But some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
I'm gonna check my notifications. I don't know if I have that on. Nope, no notifications.
Doctor?
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for.
I'm assuming this is you. I'm gonna join.
That and kicking a can behind.
Hey, how you be?
Yeah.
Let me know if that changes.
Okay. So you just got Fallout 4, you say?
Yeah.
Like, how long ago?
10 minutes ago. Not even 10, like 5.
Did you download it?
Yeah, I got the limited edition PlayStation, so I think it's done.
Yeah. You should have, oh, the Fallout, 76 is coming out in a couple of months.
I ordered it.
Oh, you pre-ordered Fallout 76?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I did.
Oh, damn, you lucky. That means you get access to the beta. Okay.
I got everything for free. I hope you know that.
How? Let me guess, you're sharing account?
Nope. This lady, she doesn't know what she's doing. So basically, I bring in like a bunch of my old games that are worth like $5, and be like, yeah, I would like to do the 5 for 5 deal. She says yes. I cancel every single pre-order except for the Black Ops 4 and Fallout 76. And then she was like, all right. And I was like, what's my total? I was like, nothing. I was like, how much do I have in my card? She was like, since I canceled all the pre-orders, she gave me money. So she gave me $35 for like $2 games. I got $35, and those $35 I used to get Fallout 4, and I got the rest of the games for free.
Nice, good work. Props to you.
That's what I always do every year for every pre-order.
They're gonna catch on.
No, I've been doing it since I was a little kid.
Nice work. Okay. Just know there are multiple fractions when you start out Fallout 4.
AC. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm writing a report to GameStop. The worker ran out to go check out a cute dog, as she says. The system was not working. I needed to wait about 20 minutes for the system to work, and the two employees were flirting.
Okay.
No. Yes. The associate listen to you carefully. No. Was the associate concerned about your satisfaction? No. Did the associate recommend any items to fit your needs? No. Next. The associate let you know how to save today by purchasing pre-owned products? Yes.
Damn. God damn it.
Were you told how trades can be formed or could save money? No. No.
Come on, go in there. Come on.
The associate offered to pre-order any? No.
Piece of shit.
Were you told of the value of being paid over? Nope. During your time in our store today, did you make it? Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
Did we create a positive one? No, you did not. Boys.
Finally, I got this teddy bear in my goddamn case.
What they are talking about and what they are doing.
I'm listening.
Employees that know what they're talking about and know what they're doing. That's how. Would you recommend? I would recommend out of 10. I would recommend it out of 5.
Let me see. I'm retarded.
Do you think Fallout 4 is good?
Oh yeah, Fallout 4 is amazing. It's a fun game, multiple factions. You don't even need to play the main storyline to really enjoy the game.
No. Would you ever play? Can I play with you Fallout 4?
On Fallout 4, nah. That's only for Fallout 76. They're adding multiplayer for.
So we can't play together?
Fallout 4, no. That's why they're making Fallout 76 and making it what you call it? It's making it multiplayer. Um, and they're gonna implicate more building features, like making it more building based. Like build a base, go off, search for launch codes for nukes, build
You could
gold
build a
farming.
base.
Oh yeah, you could build base. You could make bases, but you will get attacked from nearby creatures and stuff like that on occasion. You could build defenses, of course, like turrets. You could do this in Fallout 4. You could find settlements. If you befriend the people there, they let you build stuff as much as you want. But once you build a settlement, if people
Oh
start
yeah,
like
I forgot. I forgot. I watched the trailer today. Like I have to rebuild the whole city.
not exactly. Well, it depends how much you.
But yeah, like our future.
Yeah, this is in the future where America and China had a nuclear war and they nuked each other, and
And they're saying that.
Wait, what?
And they say that we have to save what's it called? We have to save America or whatever, and, our futures and our. I remember watching the film.
Yeah, that's for Fallout 76, not for Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 is mainly like you're gonna see once you start the game off. I'm not really gonna spoil it for you.
Zombie 19.
There's no you can build bases in Fallout 4, but they are restricted to certain areas.
That's cool.
Did you get?
I really like to play multiplayer and shooters. This is my first ever game. Like that's actually like different than shooter. If this is a shooter, I'm gonna be confusion.
Fallout 4 is a shooter.
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
Nah, it just loaded me in and I'm watching it. It's like a thing. It says that please stand by.
Oh yeah, once you get the game, you have the. It depends. I only got the downloaded version. Do you have disc or downloaded?
Disc.
Okay, I don't know how it is for you then, but the game might have to install first, which is gonna take some time. Look on the bottom right. If it says installing, then it's gonna take a while.
It is.
Damn. So you're gonna have to wait a while.
How long? You have to be on the game for it to install.
I have no idea. I think what I did was I downloaded the game at night. Then I just left my TV. I turned off my TV, but I let my PS4 on while the game was running. I just went to sleep, and my PS4 would have turned itself off within an hour of me not using it.
How do I change for it not to turn off all night?
It's in settings. Let me check right now. Oh, the PS Pro, PlayStation Pro. It's not really gonna ruin it. It's just gonna change it. Wait, let me see. It's in. Oh yeah, it's in power saving settings. So you can set time until PS4 turns off. You could, me? No, I don't have PC. I like PS4 better.
Oh, cause I have PC and PS4.
Nice. I just got a teddy bear. I've been looking for one for a long while. It's now mine.
Do you have to pick up bodies and stuff in this game?
Pick up, not really. You can drag bodies if you wanted to, but you don't really need to pick them up.
Why would you drag bodies?
To get rid of them, like if they're like in the way or something, you could drag bodies out the way.
Now, you wanna know what the bad thing about the thing is? Special, what? You know the special in the trailer?
Oh yeah, special, yeah.
I legit have the special like thing.
The
like
pamphlet.
The paper. Yeah, I have the pamphlet with me.
Yeah, you don't get that if you download the game. When Fallout 4 originally came out, you could have gotten it with the Pip-Boy, like a real-life Pip-Boy, and it had a slot where you could put your phone in, and you could download the Pip-Boy app and actually use it.
You to what?
When Fallout 4 originally came out, you can get a special edition. I think it was a special edition. I don't really remember what it was, but if you got it, it came with a Pip-Boy and a real life Pip-Boy, and you could put it on your wrist, and you could put your phone in it, like in a slot, and it has buttons that interact with your phone that makes it so you can actually use the Pip-Boy for your game. You can still
Do you
download
play
the app
Rainbow
and
Six
use it.
Siege?
Oh yeah, I have Rainbow Six Siege, yeah.
Alright, bet.
You wanna
Alright,
play?
so it's called. I'm gonna wait for it to finish downloading. But what's it called? You followed me, right? On Twitch?
Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have Twitch installed. I have to download it. Give me a minute.
Alright, bet. So if you follow me on Twitch, I'm gonna follow you back. Bro, I've legit gotten 100 more viewers than I originally had. Because I had 80 viewers or something, and I stopped live streaming for like not even like a year and a half. Then when I came back, I started getting a lot of viewers and got 100 more viewers than I had. Do you know what makes me special?
Okay, I'm gonna end my live stream. Alright, let me just... No, I'm just gonna end it.